So, I wasn't actually planning to do any more recent, 70-year-olds for a little bit, but I'm just looking at the scheduling for these, 70-year-old videos here, and looking at them and thinking, wow, this is, already halfway through December. I've basically been posting these now. And around that time, I basically plan to, start, uploading, the spotlights for, 70-year-olds. And since, I'm doing recordings for these videos and such, I figured I should actually, reference my own videos in my, spotlights, for example. So, let's go with this game, because I'm going to be referencing it. Atgtha in Absurdia. Atgtha is seeking something powerful. Her dear brother and adventuring companion, Atgtha, has fallen at last to cruel whims of mortal brevity. But Atgtha will not have it. She has come to the halls of Absurdia, at the edge of the real, to seek out the fabled paramount of yanked, whose power is said capable of raising the dead. So, it is with unflappable determination that she descends into the dark twisting and unfathomable realms of puns and strangeness. Who knows what nonsense awaits? So, this is basically 7-year-old for the 2020, year. And I'll have to say this is very, your standard, sort of roguelike, but it's a little bit absurd. And I felt that, why not? Let's delve into the absurd, basically, for, today, shall we? So, Atgtha and Absurdia, this is a post-mortem for it. And of course you get this crap. I guess I didn't click on it. Oh, whatever. Atgtha enters the halls of Absurdia, where laws in the mortal realm are mere suggestions. Somewhere within lies the paramount of yanked, with the power to defy death itself. Alright, that's basically recording properly, I guess, so... I guess there is no full screen option. Oh, there is a full screen option. Awesome. It would be nice if I could adjust the sound, but oh well. There's the controls, by the way, so you have WSD, you have, cursor up, down, left, right, with, the other stuff over there. Confirm, act with space, inspection, shift, view log with tab, save and return. Alright, so, welcome to the halls of Absurdia. I'll note that down here you can basically see, their, HP, defense, and attack. Over here, basically, have our inventory. There's a quit the menu up there, I guess. Alright, so, basically the idea of this game is essentially, it's a typical, sort of roguelike. But, what really, made me, interesting in this game here is, how it basically, sort of, has a sort of art style, and it's, sort of, ideas for, rooms and stuff like that. By the way, this is a kernel roguelike, so you can't use, diagonals, but whatever. And let's see here. So, see, drops her quaff of quickness, picks up quaff of quickness, so... Alright. You can use the mouse basically to do stuff, but I guess, you actually have to, use special keys to actually use the items, so let's figure out what they're all about. Well, that's annoying. That's something to note about this game, by the way. It's a little bit What are controls? What are controls? Alright, cut down a bush. Cut down another bush. So there's a javelin, a javelin known for acquisitions. So basically targets creature and items and tiles. Ah, there we go. Itself, melee, ranged. Okay, so basically, like, you know, use like the cursor keys to sort of like select your item stuff here. Yeah, it's a little bit odd, right? So there's a bowie bow. So don't take a knife to a bullfight. So note basically you can have like, you know, self item, you can have like, you know, melee item, and you can basically have like, you know, basically ranged melee and like self. That's what this is all about. So Windows shield has to be held as an angle to see. Okay, so we said like, you know, defends us. Basically, you can see your little shield, you know, right there. So there's a wand of fire plane. So they're like fireballs but flatter. So okay, 5% chance to explode. Alright, we'll try exploding a little bit. Alright, now what really made this like game sort of like, you know, interesting is the fact that basically when you like introduce rooms, you'll basically see this as we go along here, but one piece at a time, very nice. So over here we basically have like, you know, a couple of enemies right here. Note that I can sort of use the mouse here if I want to do stuff here, but you know. How do I use this stuff is a thing. It's one of those things where like, you know, this is like a game that like, you know, it has like mouse control, but you know, the controls could be a lot better, I think. Here's like, you know, fireball, by the way, so I'm on fire. So yeah, here's like, you know, everyone be on fire here. So hooray! Wand of, you know, fire plane. So now I have an 8% chance to explode when I use this, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so, now, note basically over here the room. So, the idea of like this game is that essentially like, you know, as you go room to room, the rooms basically are sort of like, you know, being made, but they're like, you know, also disappearing as you go along here. Let's do that. Several more turns before Atgtha can use the wand of fire plane again, so I guess it's like a turn, you know, a cooldown basically on the fire plane like wand here, so watch out for that. Alright, so you can see all these guys have different like sort of effects by as well, by the way. So the eye's gaze falls upon Atgtha, making them stunned. However, now note that these guys over here, they actually aren't burning. These are like bats, I believe. So if I basically just like right click and get their information. So here's a bug bat, a huge fly with leatherly back wings. So basically, these guys are flying and they're basically flying over like the stuff here, I guess. Now, no problem if I basically go over here. That room still exists over there, by the way, and they're actually still moving, but they're basically sort of being blurred. And let's see here. Let's get a review. And you. I threw the javelin, I guess, so that makes sense. I can see, like, you know, basically there's like different things like this stuff basically does to you, but whatever. So here's basically the Quantumus, a mouse in two places at once. Basically it's like a teleporting mouse over here. Let's just kill it. And here's a Drama Katana. So striking at pose is mandatory. So it's a very like interesting ranged weapon, but whatever. So I know the idea of like this game is like each of the items are basically absurd, but also like the sort of like layout of this place is also absurd. So if I go up here, and there's a Thangus, a mushroom that seems to enjoy counting. A Cornitress, half chicken, half corn cob. Snake, a snake made of string cheese. And we got ourselves the, mouse again. Alright, now watch me I basically do this. So basically the Drama Katana lets you teleport around, I guess. So then splash! Cool, right? Until you run out of, charges for it, but whatever, you get the idea. A chainmail balaclava here, so when you want to rob a knight, apparently. There's a blood belt over there. A sign that you've mastered vampire judo, I guess. And yeah, this guy, of course, he sends me arrows, so it's kind of annoying. And I died. I ran out of HP. Alright, quick arrow to delve again. Alright, so. I know that a big part of this game is to find the items you need to sort of survive, so. Pork plate mail is spiky and menacing, so basically it's dancing and things. A map bombs. Dangerous, but the explosions are a plus. There's a Drama Katana again. A peaceful plate mail thing. Let's try this one. So here's basically a nope. It's a pile of spiders. Apparently being comified. So an ant that's only just barely. Let's just kill him off. There's a Rowdy Dale. Just looking at it makes you want to fight, apparently. Let's kill that. Kill this. I guess I dodged that one. My, Drama Katana basically broke there. And if you just click on yourself, you basically, pass your turn, but, that seems you don't have, anything to use on yourself, I guess. Oh, okay, so I actually used my, self thing there, that's what happened. So basically this is useful, but you have to basically be next to something to use it. So okay. There's a Rowdy Dow, so not gonna basically fight stuff. There we go. And a switch rod. For when you envy the position of another, so basically for switching. Now honestly I'm not really doing too well here because you obviously avoid damage in this one. Oh, the ink got me. I'm not basically from what I've seen of this game, you don't really have a whole lot of ways of healing, so. I like the idea of basically how this game sort of plays out, but Oops, staff of sprouts. It might just be a branch, so chance to vegetate the room. I'll throw this face all down in a moment. There's a switch rod. So basically how this basically works here is you branch out of the room, I guess. And blam! Branch them! Branch them all! So basically, if I don't want to deal with like use this sprout basically to do that, or you know, other stuff basically. Chance of eventually to room, by the way, is also bad for yourself, but you know, that's all for stuff here, I guess. The ain't isn't. So it's basically over here, by the way. Doing its thing. So, you know, basically the idea of like these like ain'ts is that they basically like, you know, will disappear from sight, so they ain't there. And of course the bat flies over stuff, because like, you know, why not? I mean, codified. The puppet that resembles you, but with more punchable face, apparently. Windows shield. Alright, now, I feel like basically I'm far enough at this point, but you know. Note that basically as I like run through these rooms, they basically slowly disappear. So that's like the one we're basically in first. I basically go up this way. At this point, note that the starting room I basically was in is gone. So basically, these rooms basically slowly disappear to basically go along in this game. So that's something that I basically found sort of interesting because if you basically recall from like, you know, Dungeon Crawl Stone Super, the videos basically did a while back, they basically said it was sort of like abyss-like area, and this like sort of like reminded me of a little bit about it, but it's a little more structured. So essentially going room to room, but you know, there's like a little bit of, like, you know, some reason to it, I guess. Here's a jelly, a jealous jelly, I guess. And we got this guy up here. Now, not if you really want to go, it's like evade these rooms by just going back to the way you came, so if you don't like what you basically see, just like, you know, go in another direction, basically. Drinking this would be repulsive. Is that good or bad? I have no idea. Let's do this. Yeah, these guys have enough XP, by the way, I can't kill them in one shot, so I should be careful of that, but whatever. Oops! I vegetated the entire room, apparently. And you know that these are basically actually walls right here, so... I really need to find a melee weapon, don't I? But whatever. Okay, so there's basically a knife, by the way, so a knife so nice it cuts twice. There's math bombs. There's the craft of quickness, looks like it'll make you faster. So that basically hates me up, apparently. There's the javelin. Alright, we actually got some stuff here to use, so let's see how they work. So, I can throw the javelin at this guy if I want to, but I really don't need to. So here's the jelly. This guy probably splits, so that'll be fun. I have no idea what map bomb basically does, but whatever. Oh, so basically that's like, the map bombs are basically like, bombardier, bomberman type of thing, so interesting. Orc, I remember Orc from the Bigger War. An Epitho, a small horn idiot. Yes, that's what we really call these guys. Okay, let's do this. Ow. So apparently that blows me up if I'm not careful. Watch out for that. I actually got him that time, I think. Alright, so I gotta actually throw spears at me. I gotta watch out for that. Ooh, drop the Vorpal Sword. Cuts off everything except the head. Yep. Get a little Vorpal Sword. 2d4, 3d6. Well, Vorpal Sword is obviously better. Now, the body needs to have durability basically on them, I think, so... when you use something, it's like, a question, so you have to watch out for that. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go, kill a few. Let's get the Vorpal Sword. That room's a whole lot of nope. Let's go this way. Now, no part of these guys actually can't see you if you're not careful. Even though, like, they're in, like, in a room, they can technically fight for you if you're, like, are in range of them, so... Doggone, an excitable dog with a habit of teleporting. A gargoyle. A stone monster with extremely long arms. And our mouse. And yeah, basically, it's gonna teleport over to me right here. A dubious decoy. It doesn't look like you. You're a little offended it's working. Oh, I died. Now, this is something that opens this game. I never really got that far in it because, like, it feels like, you have to basically, like, learn all this stuff, basically, and, healing drop, you have to always find, like, one of these, which is, like, when is that gonna happen? Probably never. Extraction Stiff Bracers. Smells delightful and extract. Let's put that on, though. Actually, putting this on first. We'll use it up a little bit first. 6 rod, don't care. Let's go up this way first. Make them burn. Burn! There's a nice... more bracers, apparently. There's a staff of sprouts. We saw what that's all about. And yeah, note that basically these things to get, like, more chance to basically explode, which is, like, not useful, but whatever. A treble barrel shotgun. Launch a helping of woe. Replenishable. Interesting. Oops. So notice that one basically exploded right there. So I guess, like, if you're, like, flashing like that, that's another chance that you're gonna explode basically on you. Good to know. Alright, there we go. We're so, you heal up a little bit there. Blam! Now, I haven't really fought these guys yet, but basically, Senator, I can't move. So basically, fight these guys. First gonna do that and kill him. Honestly, it's sort of like a waste of a shotgun, but whatever. Let's get that. I thought the knife would do a little bit better, but it's still kind of weak. Iron Foam Finger. Celebrating your team's supremacy has never been so menacing. So targets creatures and items. Damage scales inventory with health. Inversely with health. So I guess you do more damage if you basically have low health. And ow, that hurts a little bit, but whatever. One more healed for the road. Exploring around is slow, Maybe we'll try this. Now, I think I can't remember this, but I believe if you basically run around, by the way, getting this stuff, you will actually find out it's actually better to avoid monsters. You don't really get experience or anything for killing them. They do drop items, but it's not anything worthwhile really for your time. Want a fire plane there, so why not? We'll try this again. Whoops, I did that wrong. And that's not a code error, because why not? Alright, well. I think that's actually good enough for, Atgtha. It's basically a game that, you basically see it's basically absurd. So it's basically its art style, it's got, sort of mechanic for, getting around stuff. But, at the same time, it's, very hard to sort of grasp what you're basically supposed to be doing it. I will note you can actually get a lot of fighters, basically sort of guys you can basically sort of meet in there to basically improve your character and stuff like that. But getting there is basically it's a little bit tricky because it's you have to basically learn how the game sort of works, and that's just something I don't really want to spend too much time basically trying to delve into basically doing. But whatever. That's basically the number 2 Roguelike I believe from 2020. So it probably deserves it. But whatever. Hope you guys basically enjoyed it and take care.